guys, so in this Obby Creator High School class, we are going to be just learning about saving mechanics. So what saving mechanics are is that when a button mechanic has like a part, and kind of when the part gets reset, like a push, like a push part, when that gets reset, there is a momentum to it, so it can like continuously move forward, thus saving a button, I don't know, like a button line of code. Okay, so I'll just go over this very briefly and create an example. But basically, what we want is for there to be like, you need, for this you need a conveyor part, but the conveyor part has to move the part very quickly. So let's say kind of like 70 for speed. And while doing that, there is going to be like a stopper part on the bottom of the actual push part, because if you think about it, if the push part is up here, it's going to continuously move forward with momentum and hit the conveyor to keep on going forward. But if it is like being blocked by a activator part, the momentum will hit the activator part, and then there's not really going to be much change. Whereas if it is like a ground part like this, it will not affect the mechanism as much. Okay, basically this is what is going to happen. We are going to be kind of adding a push block up here. But the push block has to be about like, let's make it really kind of like really small, and make it so that it is about like 3 studs in the air, something like this. Let's make this our push block. So if it is like, you know, if it drops, it will drop on the part. Now we kind of need kind of like walls, so I'll do that real quick. But basically these walls are there to like prevent the whole mechanism going broken. We can make them like transparent if we want, maybe add a roof, something like that. And then one at the back for like bounce backs. Okay, now at the end we are gonna have, this is very crucial, it has to be a respawn part that respawns the push the push block. Basically, there's going to be a lot of them, since we're going to make them can collide false. This is because the momentum will like save even when touching the push the respawn part. And yeah, so basically if I teleport out of the obby, it's going to spawn like that. So if I do something like this is gonna happen, and if the part's still there, they're gonna be there forever. So if I teleport out of the obby, this thing is still playing. So if I teleport back in, it will just keep on playing until, I don't know, until the obby is like unloaded, you know. Okay, now all you have to do now is add like button that is like this, and then let's make a push block activated. Time, you can do whatever, but basically now you can do something like let's say in my previous tutorials I made the example like a find the obby. You can make one of those, and all it will do is make sure that this whole thing works. Yeah, it's basically all there is to it. You can make this whole mechanism work, where you can either make something invisible forever or make something visible forever. So one example of this is like an infinite ban system. Basically on some other players, I don't know, on some other players' screen, if you set it to activate for everyone, you can activate a mechanism that makes gigantic like reset parts around the map or something. That could be one of the one of the things you use this for. But yeah, it's kind of like it's one of those where you think outside of the system, try to find like sort of like glitches, but minor glitches, and try to use them to their maximum potential, thus creating this. So I hope this video was clear and helpful, because my last tutorial, it was like all subtitle based, so you guys might not actually like get anything. But using this mechanic, I hope it all makes sense. The things at the back cannot be like collidable because we need the momentum to just like stay there. And yeah, that's basically all for me. If you like this video, leave a like. I'm going to be creating more doors tutorials soon, so stay tuned for that. And that's basically it for me. Goodbye and stay safe, and bye!